Hey, YouTube family, how you doing? This is Rhonda with Rhonda Loves Life. Thanks for joining me. It's been a couple of days, guys. I've been really busy, but I am glad to be back. This will be a double header. In this video, I will be discussing Meghan Markle. It looks like she's itching to endorse Kamala Harris, and a lot of people allegedly are urging her, please don't. In fact, her favorite go-to person or go-to magazine, Newsweek, and people, people too, it says the title of the article is, and I'll have it up here, Meghan Markle urged not to endorse Kamala Harris. I totally agree with that. I think that Meghan Markle just does not really grasp the reality that she really rubs people the wrong way. Really. I want to get into that in this video. That'll be the first video. And the second video will be on Taylor Casey. Remember, she is the transgender woman from Chicago that had actually gone to Bahamas to this yoga retreat. I can't pull up the name. Oh, Sivananda Ashram Yoga Retreat in the Bahamas. Well, it's been over a month now that she's just vanished. No one knows why. But guess what? There was someone else, a young man, that vanished from the same yoga retreat, the same location 10 years ago. And his name was Wesley Bell. So we're going to get into that in the second video. Is it possible that there is a serial killer or something on the island of the Bahamas? We're going to get into that in the second video. All right, guys, I'm really excited. Let's get into it. We're going to talk about Miss Meghan Markle. Now, as we all know, Kamala Harris there are people endorsing Kamala Harris, as we know. And then some of the celebrities have chimed in, like they say Kerry Washington chimed in. Some other celebrities posted Beyonce let Kamala Harris use her song Freedom. So of course Meghan Markle sees this as an opportunity to promote herself, of course, because remember, Meghan can't see beyond what she can gain from it. This sounds cliche, but it is true. Meghan Markle is a malignant narcissist. And I'm wondering if she's a sociopath, because you look in her eyes, she's got them crazy eyes. So I don't know if you call it sociopath or something's not right with her. We've talked about it many a times. I'm speaking the truth. Pow, pow. It is my opinion. It's my truth because of her behavior. So Meghan Markle, she really wants to endorse Kamala Harris. But as you guys know, she turns people off. And Meghan Markle does not really grasp the reality that she rubs people the wrong way. Now, a normal person would say, like, think about it. Even with me doing my YouTube videos, I have a clear understanding of who my target audience is. I don't try to grab everybody. I already know who I can connect with. And I know those who would not connect with me. I know topics that I have to stay clear of because it doesn't benefit me, obviously. But I think more in line of the point I'm trying to make when it comes to Meghan Markle is that I do understand my target audience. And I know what they like about me. And I know how to communicate enough where I don't want people to turn off people. And if I was in Meghan Markle's shoes, access to all those millions of dollars, I would have a communications person, an expert with me. I actually have, I'm nowhere near a millionaire like Meghan Markle, but I do, YouTube, this is not my career. This is just something I have a passion for and I love doing. So I actually do have people in the background that watches me that actually give advice, and I accept it, the good and the bad, because guess what? At the end of the day, I want to produce really good content for you. And this is a passion of mine. So Meghan Markle, considering that her livelihood's on the line, you would think that she would have really experienced experts on her team to share with her honestly how she's coming across, her brand, how she communicates with people. She rubs people the wrong way. And her endorsing Kamala Harris will not benefit Kamala Harris in any capacity. I can tell you that now. Just the thought of her endorsing Kamala Harris makes me feel like I'm sucking on a lemon. It's nasty. So let's get into this Newsweek article really quickly, okay? So according to this article, it taught Newsweek the impact of an endorsement on Kamala Harris if Meghan Markle were to. And Edward Coram James, PR expert and chief executive of digital marketing agency GoUp, told Newsweek a Meghan Markle endorsement would play badly for both women. He says, I think it would have a negative impact on Kamala. The people that like Meghan Markle will probably already like and be voting for Kamala. There's only a small pool of people who like Meghan Markle who tend to be very progressive-leaning young people. Very small group that like Meghan. That's true. Most people don't like Meghan. Sorry. Those people had a problem with Biden. On first blush, it doesn't look like that problem is being carried over to Kamala. So it looks like unless Kamala makes some sort of misstep, it looks like they've got those people in the bag. Harris also has other high-profile endorsements rolling in, and it appears to have already alighted on a major cultural reference point, Charlie XCX and Alvin Brad. Okay, so let's see what they say. Okay. The only thing Meghan could bring to the table is negative because there is a group of people who dislike her so much that her going and endorsing Kamala will have a bigger effect on dissuading people who dislike Meghan than persuading people who like Meghan. Meghan's capacity to deliver a swing away from a candidate she endorsed was demonstrated in recent polling in Newsweek before Joe Biden pulled out. Around 20% of U.S. adults said they would be less likely to vote for a candidate endorsed by Meghan. Okay, 48% said it would make no difference. Okay, so read this article and let me know what you think. I agree overall. I can tell you now, you're going to turn off. Kamala can't afford, this is going to be a close race between Kamala Harris and President Trump. Vice President Kamala Harris, let's give her her right title. Vice President Kamala Harris and President Trump, this is going to be a tight race. She can't afford to lose one vote. And Meghan Markle coming out there trying to grab the attention so that she can what? Hustle and grift her way into another scam. What are you going to do now, Meghan? Sell Vice President Harris specialty jam or specialty wine on your American Riviera Orchard store or website? And when is that coming up anyway? So we all know it's just another grift in the making. So it's not gonna make people like Meghan more by doing it. If anything, it's gonna make people dislike her, and it will definitely turn people off to Kamala Harris. Definitely will. So let's see how long it takes for Meghan Markle to stick her neck out. Now, if Meghan Markle was really a class act, she would sit this one out. But like I said, guys, she's a petty thief, and she's also a malignant narcissist and a sociopath. She's going to do what she wants to do, and if it burns down Kamala Harris' chance to be reelected, she will do it as long as she thinks, Meghan Markle thinks, that she can gain something by this. Oh, no, Meghan Markle. You're going to blow your foot up by doing this one, because you're going to turn more people off than on. All right, guys, leave your comments in the chat. Let me know what you think of this video, and I will chat with you soon. Ciao. Mwah.